dim lights of the old midnight bar, whiskey whispers between the scars, velvet shadows, they dance alone, faces glow from secrets shown. I'm sipping on the tales they've told, in the hush where the night unfolds, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Once love was spoken here so clear, in the clink of ice I hear the tears. A ghost of your laughter fills this space. Your shadows touch a cold embrace. From laughter to a sullen frown, this drink tells of how we drown. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Oh, remember the rain on that September night, when you spilled your heart just before the flight. With every drop that fell, I knew our love was a storm that would pass on through. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, soft echoes of our past, not quite out of sight. Hearing the mournful whispers of twilight, I find peace in the chaos under dim bar light. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. In the dim light of the candle's flame, let us scatter across the floor of the old game. Walls whispering sepia tones, heartbreak tale. silhouettes dancing, soft shadows tell their lonely wails. Oh, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Once this hall hummed with laughter and your warm gaze. Now it's just the clink of ice, whiskey haze. Rain taps like footsteps that I wish were yours. But it's just the storm speaking, closing old doors. Yeah, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Here in the flicker, I see your face in the dance of the flame. A memory so vivid, yet I can't whisper your name. Underneath the roar of my blues, there's a quiet plea. In the echoes of my heart, find your way back to me. So I'll keep singing to the echoes in the hall still, my voice a velvet pain that the night can't kill. Each note a tear, every word a bittersweet trial. In the silence of the echoes, I'll wait here a while. In the dim light of a lone street lamp, footsteps echo neath the moon's cold glance. Whiskey whispers from my trembling hands. This old heart beats to a ghostly dance on the edge of love, through time alone. Shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. There was laughter once in these haunted halls, now just silence round the midnight calls. You were my dawn, my horizon's line. Now I hold to dreams that once were mine, on the edge of love, through time alone. Shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. Rain taps softly on the window pane, echoes of a love I can't reclaim. In the mirror, just a wistful gaze, lost in the twilight of our better days. On the edge of love, through time alone, I find my heart where warm light once roamed, wrapped in the embrace of night's soft sigh. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. beneath the dim street lights gleam. Velvet shadows dress the room while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curl, lips whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon-shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue. But morning found me alone with nothing but the taste of bitter-sweet goodbye and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. The tears that fall, or maybe it's a lighthouse guiding me through the squall. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, where my whispers caress the past, I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a role that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. In the gloom of a candlelit dive, where secrets spill, her haze of smoke curls like a voice in midnight's chill. Stools worn down, hearts more sore under dim, flickering light. She's the siren of lost souls, singing blues into the night. Behind behind the drunk confessions where the shadows mourn lies the ghost of her gone days before the heart was torn. Each sip a whisper of a timeless soul. At 19, behind the drunk confessions no more. There was laughter once and love that filled the air. Now just echoes in a glass, reflections of despair. Whiskey's warm, can't hide the cold of what's been missed. Her tears blend with the rain outside, love's painful twist. Behind the drunk confessions where the shadows mourn lies the ghost of her gone days before the heart was torn. Each sip a whisper of a timeless soul. At 19, behind the drunk confessions no more. Hold her now, those wild winds feel like a distant thing. Memories flicker, a silent movie reel, haunting her with scars that won't heal. Behind the drunk confessions where old dreams die, she finds herself in the mirror asking reasons why. With every note, a tear drops on the floor. At 19, behind the drunk confessions no more. A soft echo, a whisper of the pain she bore. At 19, behind the drunk confessions no more. In the gloam of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly, draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truth tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin. Every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, freezing embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my loom. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin. Every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghosts in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks tireless, marking time's cruel theft. Where have all those tender promises left? Whispers of buried truths tonight, soft as the touch of memories lie. Every shadow knows my sin. Every sip of whiskey sighs in the still of the night. Truth never dies. Whispers linger as my song gently flies into the night where my old heart lies. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows play along the walls, painting my quiet night. A glass of whiskey rests in my hand, smooth but burns just right. Here in this silent room in blue, where memories don't feel so kind, dancing slow with ghosts of you. In the silence of this room, every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room in blue, where love met its quiet doom. Wasn't it here you laughed, your eyes sparking up the night? Now each corner whispers your goodbye under the moody light. This place once alive, now just echoes our last fight. Your shadow slipped through my fingers like mist in morning's light, dancing slow with ghosts of you in the silence of this room. Every step a story drowned in your perfume. The music's low, a smoky tune, while my heart beats out of tune, dancing with silent room in blue, where love met its quiet doom. Oh, these walls, they listen as I sway alone, silent cries. The taste of your kiss, a phantom I still despise. But in this blue solitude, my broken whisper lies. silence of this room, each memory a tender bruise under the moon. The music's gone, the night's attuned, my soul, how it assumes, dancing with the silent room in blue until the night resumes. Just a flicker in the dark, a candle's final glow, dancing with the silent room in blue, where only shadows know. In the dim light of a downtown bar, under the haze of midnight smoke, where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors, lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out souls. Here I sit, sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once were more. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised chord. But your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once away. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here I am, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore, fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more. piano plays in a bar down Old Park Lane. I'm holding on to letters faded, frayed at the edges, each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face. And from letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude's soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love but the laughter, now just hollow echoes where our spirits used to soar. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude's soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers flowing through the pain. Oh, the clock ticks and I hear the soft murmur of what could have been, a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreak in your absence, a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues and the rain, wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. The dim gleam of a lone candlelight, flickering shadows dance on the wall so tight. An empty glass left behind, ring echoes of what used to be. In this silent room tonight, it's just the ghost in me, whispers of silent rooms where memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, sorrowful flight, a symphony of what we were, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Once laughter spilled like the rain on old cobblestone, now each drop's a note in a blues all its own. Your shadow in my doorway vanished by morning light. What changed was the promise, leaving just the cold and the night. Whispers of silent rooms where men memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, sorrowful flight, a symphony of what we were, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Oh, the clock ticks, but time's standing still. With each tick, it's your voice I hear still. Broken whispers, broken dreams, drowning in this stream of whiskey beams. Whispers of silent rooms, fading into the light, where every tear is a verse and every sob's a right, till silence fills the air, extinguishing the fight. I'll find peace in the pain, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Whispers of the silent room, whispered goodnight. Last call echoes, empty glasses shine, streets wet with the whispers of the rain. In that dim glow behind the bar's old line, I saw your shadow flicker, felt that pain. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour, where lost loves belong. We danced through dreams on worn-out wooden floors. Your laughter mingled with the smoky air. Now each creak sounds through closed and lonely doors, a ghost of rhythm we no longer share. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour, where lost loves belong. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows tall. My heart's a room with empty chairs, that's all. Echoes of our past, the subtle ache, with every silent sip I take. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our old sweet aching song. No drink could blur the memories unkind in that quiet bar, where my soul drifts and longs. lost loves belong. The corner of my dusty attic room, a box of blues under the silvery moon. There lies a photograph in shades of time, your eyes in sepia, whispering old rhymes under the fading photograph in blue. Memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on to a love that ain't quite right. We danced on cobblestones, rain kissed our cheeks, laughter spilled like whiskey, secrets to keep. Then autumn winds blew you, you drifted like the leaves, left me in silence with nothing but my grief. Under the fading photograph in blue, memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on to a love that ain't quite right. Now the candle flickers, the ghost of your essence lingers in the smoke of my sighs. On the cold skies, embers, oh how the years have swept by, but your scent never drifts away. In the fabric of the night, your whisper still sway. Under the fading photograph in blue, tears mingle with the ink as I trace lines anew. This heartache's a river flowing through the night, washing away a love, leaving whispers in twilight. Under the blue, under the blue, where once we were, now just a view. In the twilight of a smoky room under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar, where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and cloak. Was a time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time, of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most prime. On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and cloak. Oh, the mirror shows a weary soul, eyes that have seen too much. In each crack upon this broken glass, I feel your vanished touch, and I wonder if the stars above still hold our whispered dreams, or do they too, like us, dissolve in moonlit silver streams? On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, here's my heart where once we used to joke, a toast to love that's gone before it woke. In the silence, love's last echo spoke, fading out like candle smoke. Under the bar at 2 a.m. on old window panes, dim lights flicker, ghost whispers in smoky refrains. Velvet shadows dress the corners of this lonely room. My heart's laid bare under the bar, drowned in its gloom. Under the bar at 2 a.m., wrapped in shades of blue, each sip of sorrow tells a tale that nobody knew. The clock ticks slow, my regrets flow, soft as midnight's hue, alone with the blues. Under the bar at 2 a.m. in blue. Was it last summer, or has time let these moments winds blur. Our laughter filled the air, life without the bitter stir. Your ghost clings tight through the jazz and the dwindling crowd. Love slipped like whiskey through my fingers, silent and proud. Under the bar at 2 a.m., wrapped in shades of blue, each sip of sorrow tells a tale that nobody knew. The clock ticks slow, my regrets flow, soft as midnight's hue, alone with the blues. Under the bar at 2 a.m. in blue. Candle flickers, my mind trips on what used to be. Your smile in the candlelight, that's all that's left for me. Rain taps a rhythm on the glass, a lonesome drum, echoes of what's gone, the night's bitter wisdom. Under the bar at 2 a.m., lost in a sea of blue, memories flood, the pain's a tide, only felt by few. The night wears on, the shadows yawn, my heart's a faded tune, holding the night. Under the bar at 2 a.m. in blue, a soft echo, a wistful fade in the depths of blue. Street light flickers on a rain-soaked road, echoes of footsteps that follow me home. Whiskey whisper in the dead of the night, candle shadows dancing, no peace in sight. Lonely hours stretch in this silent room, where memories loom like the scent of your perfume. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night to find a truth I never knew. The clock ticks heartbeats in a rhythm of pain. Since you left, darling, nothing's been the same. Underneath the laughter, a river runs cold. All the stories untold, all the lies that were sold. In the mirror, a face I barely recognize, haunted by the ghost of your sweet, sweet lies. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night to find a truth I never knew. sorrow in my coffee cup, the only kiss I give. Soft echoes of love, like a poem overthrown with every slow step. Away the shadows move in the arms of buried truth. Alone I find my groove. In the arms of buried truth, I let you go, I let it soothe.
Flickering in flames, paint shadows on these four walls. Whiskey on my breath, and your name in silent calls. Rain taps a rhythm on my lonely window pane. In this smoky room where echoes speak your name. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories. Each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Time slipped by us like a thief in the night, leaving behind those moments we held tight. Your laughter's a faded melody in these threads. Now I'm nursing the blues in the smoke that spreads. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories. Each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Here in the gloom, your scent lingers still. I'm grappling with this void I can't seem to fill. One more sip, let the whiskey lie where love was once made beneath the moonside. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories, softly fading out like the last note in a serenade. The in my heart.
The faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of mine. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go and smoke. And it burns, the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go and smoke. The night you left, the sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke, echoes of love and never let go and smoke. And it burns, oh how it burns, through every haunting note. The heart the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go and smoke. Candle flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall, your distant laughter in the shadows of the cold. A glance under time's cruel joke, moments that linger and never let go and smoke. Still it burns, softly it burns, as the night wanes, my soul still turns in the quiet in the arms of never let go and smoke. In the arms of never let go and smoke.
I'm better still. Flicker of a lone candle's flame, in the haze of some old whiskey drowned room, I find my pens feeling blue as the rain, each drop a story, a prelude to gloom. Silent shadows tap against the window pane as I ride to the rhythm of our doom. Letters to dawn with you again, my love. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, whispers of a dove, telling tales of how my spirit once flew. Now it's just smoke circles I'm blowing above. Letters to done with you, fading from view. We dance 'neath the stars of a younger night. Your eyes held promises deeper than blues. But morning came quick, brought the harsh daylight, and truths untold turned into silent cues. What once was so right, now an endless fight. A heart can only take so many bruises. Letters to dawn with you again, my dear. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, fading like old fear. Memories of a love that was untrue. Now it's just me and this old mirror here. Letters to done with you, with no ado. Oh, in the quiet hum of the neon lights, I see our ghost in the corner booth, laughing, crying through immortal nights. Your lies, my truths. These letters, my solace, my ride to sever yesterday's uncool. Letters to dawn with you again, it's clear. Ink dries like the tears that I cried for you. Softly as the smoke fades, so does my fear. Through the hurt, my soul's finding something new. One last letter, then I'll leave you, my dear. Letters to done with you, finally through. Here in the candlelight, I shed my last tear, a whispered goodbye to a love once true. In the dim light of a downtown dive where shadows play, I found my solitude at the end of every whiskey day. Echoes of laughter, traces of tears blend in the smoke-filled air. Under the flicker of a lone candle I sat, solace in my empty chair. But when I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches, what
of your eyes, I found my Lord. The night whispers secrets as old vinyl spun our past, each song a memory, a love I thought would always last. But shadows grow long when the spirits spend the pain of what changed, our dreams bend. When I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes, I found my Lord. Oh, the streets we walk now lonesome and cold, where are the promises? Oh, the stories we told. A glass raised to the ghost of you, to the echo of our dance. In the mirror of the bar, I catch a fleeting glance. When I saw loneliness no more, it was just a shadow, nothing more. A fleeting dream by the liquor store. In the silence my soul began to soar, and loneliness I saw no more. Corner booth, back of a dimly lit bar, velvet sorrow sings from the strings of my old guitar. Candle shadows dance, flickering like our past, each note a whisper of love that couldn't last. Here I am, under the empty promises again, holding on to the echo of forever, amen. Your words once sweet, now bitter on my skin. Under the promises again, we traded hearts on a starless, smoky night. You promised moons, pulled me close, held me tight, but seasons turned, and so did your embrace. Now I'm just a ghost, haunting our old place. Here I am, under the empty promises again, holding on to the echo forever, amen. to say. Here I stay under the empty promises again.